Today, the 24th of December 2024, is a day the Lord has made. And it is the Almighty God that as a community to present what we have for the people of Aninri in the next 1 year from January 2025. On this note, it is my special honor, the pursuance of our sincere commitment to be transparent in governance and ensuring the true democracy dividends continue to get to the people, that I present to you today the 2025 budget of Aninri Local Government Council. This 2025 budget guide to us throughout the fiscal year in the realization of our objectives of ensuring sustainable grassroots development. To this end, I must not fail to once more call on the distinguished honorable members of the legislature to further extend their usual cooperation with my administration in the exercise of financial prudence, discipline, and accountability in the management of our meager financial resources that is facing competitive demand. Honorable members, sir, given the foregoing fundamental assumptions in the attainment of our goals and objectives for a sustainable grassroots development of our council area, I present to you today my council's budget, budget of innovative governance. This aimed at the completion of all ongoing projects and exploring new projects in various sectors of our economy this financial year. The government estimates the 2025 budget of Aninri Local Government aims at completing all ongoing projects and therefore ensuring that payments are effected for such projects within the fiscal year. Highlights of 2025 budget. During the year, the local government plans to realize a total recurrent revenue of about 4,955 million naira. Of this amount, 100 million naira, 2.02% is internally generated revenue, IGR, while 4,855 million, which is 97.98%, represents the anticipated local government share from federation account. We are at this juncture still pleading with this honorable council to enact our enabling bylaws to help us achieve our IGR target. We are equally asking for the cooperation of all Ndigbo's, town union leaders, market unions, and of all those doing business in Aninri so as to achieve our expected objectives. Recurrent expenditure. The council estimated a recurrent expenditure of 1,998,563,552 kobo naira. 40% for the year 2025 is both personnel and overhead expenditures. Capital receipts. The projected capital receipts of 2,956,436,448 naira, representing 60% for the year 2025, is made up of transfer from reserve fund. All these being equal, the council will accomplish its budget in terms of capital project execution this fiscal year. Agriculture. Our local government is involved in cassava bioethanol project since 2022. to continue the good work and produce more and various varieties of food crops, an estimated amount of 670 million, representing 40.8% of capital in the economic sector, was allocated to agriculture. More detail of this will be made available in the budget breakdown. 2. Ensure massive economic development and encourage industrialization in the areas. My administration will re-energize all electric installations that are not functioning. That notwithstanding, we have still planned out a total sum of 250 million, 15.23% of the economic sector, to this subsector of our economy. This estimated amount will be used in buying transformers, provision of electric poles, cables, and accessories, and energizing communities yet to benefit from our dividends of democracy. 3. Commerce and industry. Trade and commerce is vital in any local government for improved revenue generation and industrial growth. The sum of 250 million, representing 15.23% of the sector, is allocated to this sector. More details will be made available in the budget breakdown. 4. Road, bridge, and culverts. The importance of good access roads, bridges, and culverts and the economic development of our council area need not to be overemphasized. It is on this ground that my administration has outlined a good number of projects for construction and reconstruction this fiscal year. To complement His Excellency's effort in giving our democracy dividends, the sum of 465 million, representing 28.34% of the sector, have been planned in this subsector. More detail will be made available in the budget breakdown. My administration will consistently pursue the policy that will trigger up all social services. Hence, the sum of 600 million naira, or 12.9% of capital expenditure, is budgeted for this sector. Health has 395 million, representing 66% of social sector. Education took the sum of 185 million, representing 31% of the sector. Gender took 15 million, representing 2.5% of this sector, while 5 million naira, representing 0.83% of the sector. More details will be made available in the budget breakdown. General Administration. Mr. Speaker, sir, a total sum of 335 million 436 naira 448 kobo, representing 11.3% of capital expenditure, was allocated to General Administration. The breakdown is as follows. 1. Construction of staff secretariat. 2. Construction of staff hall with 6 conveniences. 3. Purchase of official vehicles. And 4. Staff canteen. That's construction of staff employment staff canteen. More details will be made available in the budget breakdown. Law and Justice Sector. In Law and Justice Sector, the sum of 380 million, representing 12.9% of capital expenditure, was allocated to build up solid structures, legislative council, and the security coverages. More details will also be made available in the budget breakdown. Conclusion. At this juncture, my honorable leader, the Speaker, and of course the principal officers of the House, and other councillors, other distinguished members of the legislature of course, our elder brother, the senior legislator from the State Assembly, who is here also, my good people of Aninri government. I thank you all for your rapt attention during these past few minutes as I was giving you a rundown of my administration's planned program of activities for the fiscal year 2025. May I at this point express my profound gratitude to the members of our new Legislative Council for the cooperation you have given to my administration since inception. I also recognize the presence of the executive arm here present, led by the Deputy Chairman. You also deserve my thanks for your immeasurable and wonderful contribution in running this administration. May I therefore appeal for endless support and cooperation throughout my tenure in office as your chairman. Thank you and God bless you.
The youngest mayor, onye na-eleta n'ile anya, nsị na ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'aha Jizọs. Onye sị gị ga-abịa onye ga-anwụ, gị nwa na Peter Mba, unu ga na-eje eje na-abata abata n'aha Jizọs. Leo, chọọ